Hey guys, welcome back to Artistry Racing. Today we're going to be going back to the bug eye. We're going to be putting in some new lights for a stealthier look, and we're also going to be fixing my passenger window, which has not rolled down in about 2 years. So it's going to be nice getting full airflow back in the cabin there. Alright, so we're just going to be popping out these two body clips, and then there's one more on the inside of there. And then there's going to be 2 bolts here, and then one dress-up bolt I already added there, and then this whole headlight should be coming out. Alright, so for the sake of time, I tried to go around doing the grill here. Turns out we're actually going to have to take off the grill just to get to that bolt. So this just shows don't always be lazy. Try to do, the right thing and it'll turn out better. So we're actually going to take off this grill here.
Don't be a dummy. Go through all the steps.
Alright, so 1 turn, 2 turns, and it's out. Okay, that's a very short bolt. Just gonna pop this out right here.
Stuff goes flying.
Stuff goes flying. And voila! No more headlight. So now you can kind of see a little bit of the difference between it. Just takes out a little bit more of the chrome. Just a little darker of a look there. Whole bulb came out. Well, keep on keeping on. So these already have bulbs in them. Hey, eyes up here. Anyway, so these already have bulbs in them. So we're just gonna slap these in. I got these off of another guy, who got them from another guy. So, I don't know, let's hope all the bulbs work, and if not, we can just swap them out of the old housings there. Moment of truth. So sometimes it makes it a little easier to take the bottom half of these clips off. Just kind of squeeze them in there. Press that in. Sometimes you can do it with it in there. Just depends on the clip, I guess. Speed ramp. And also, in cases like this, always have just a little bin of just extra bits. You can get them on eBay, just like little body clips and bolts and all sorts of stuff. You never know when they're actually going to come in handy. Like in this case, I don't have my bottom clip to that other side of the little filler part of the grill there, so I'm going to be replacing it with this. Solid. Alright, so now that we got the headlights done, we're going to be moving over here to my passenger door window regulator.
Oh, that's making the blooper roll.
Window regulator in here, and hopefully we can just smack this out.
It didn't work.
Didn't work. But maybe if I do,
Maybe you need to clap.
Was it? No. I don't remember. No, I'm trying to get the door to come off.
I guess we're just gonna have to do it like normal.
Now that comes off way easier than it goes back on. Alright, so we're going to be removing the door pull here. We're going to be removing the speaker. I already disconnected this cable here. And we're going to be then removing the vapor barrier so we can get back into the window regulator. Alright, so carefully remove the vapor barrier here. So I already have ripped it. Oh no, I haven't. I got it. Now that tar is really sticky, but it's what holds it on there. So you don't want this to rip. It keeps all the gases and stuff out of your car for the most part. I mean, when you're building a car, a little less necessary. I mean, you're going to have beef fuming and stuff if you're modding your exhaust and everything, but for the most part, keep the smell down.
Keeps vapors, moisture out as well.
Moisture.
Moisture.
You don't want the moisture in your connections. And bam. So we had to do a whole bunch off camera. We ended up taking out the regulator, got the window out, and fixed the switch. We're going to explain to you what we did here just because it was a little hard to get some filming of all that. But we're going to do our best to explain how to fix this and what issues we ran into. So first of all, we knew it was the regulator, so we wanted to swap that out anyway. I already had the replacement parts for it, so that was just a matter of taking it all apart, getting the window out, and replacing it now. Unfortunately, one issue we ran into was our switch wasn't working. So we ended up having to wire in an aftermarket switch. It's just a little cheap AutoZone switch, and it works out fine. So we ended up wiring in a double pull, double throw switch into here in order to make the window work. Our switch just wasn't doing anything. We were getting power to it, we were getting power after it, but we weren't getting anything at the switch. So there was something going on with that. We don't have time to wait for another super switch, window switch, I guess, to come in. So we're going to be working with this, but it ended up working great. We got it working fine. The window goes up and down way faster than it used to, and it actually goes up and down, so that ends up working out for everyone here. I grounded it right here, ran the power straight from where the window already was coming through, and then all of this is nice and clean and zip tied. Ooh. But then that runs into the window switch here, and that would, I believe the top is up and the bottom is down. So runs out of here all the way down into here, bam. When you're wanting to go down, right into there. But alright, let's get this put back together, button her up, and get her back on the road. Get some little window down footage for you. So in replacing your door cards back onto your car, it makes it a lot easier to be able to roll your window down. Unfortunately, when your window isn't working, it makes it very difficult. But now that we got this working again, it should take no time at all. Let me give it a walk, walk, see? 2 seconds. Taking that off took probably every bit of 30 minutes because of those 2 pink clips up there. But let's keep her going and get her finished up here.
Let's see if that window works.
Nope. Yup. Look at that. So, initially I actually had the switch wired in the other way, basically, literally just backwards. But then, fiance gets in the car, she goes to pull up on it, and it doesn't do anything. So it was just quick, easy fix, flipping it around and everything. Worked out great. So now the window and door is fixed, so let's move on to our next project. So we got the door put back together, got the window working and everything. And yeah, so thank you for watching with us today. Hope you guys learned something, or at least picked something up for later on down the road. But catch you all next time. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thank you guys. throws a shredded chicken burrito in here. Oh man.
For how long?
Thankfully, my window now goes down.